Welcome to the spot where the pages come alive. Comics Couple Cafe, where the fun vibes thrive. ComixDad's got the scoop, QueenComixWife brings the flair. Pour a cup, settle in, there's magic in the air. Comics Couple Cafe, oh what a scene. From comics, anime, and movies, and all in between. News of the world, our heroic display. Chat with us live every Sunday. Flip through the panels, let's talk anime dreams. Superhero showdowns and wild plot schemes. From breaking headlines to life's little wins, we're sipping and spilling where the fun begins. Comics Couple Cafe, oh what a scene. From comics, anime, and movies, and all in between. News of the world, our heroic display. Chat with us live every Sunday. Hey chat, jump in, tell us what you think. Is it capes or kaiju? Give us a wink. With ComixDad's quips and QueenComixWife's grace, this cafe is the heart of our geeky space. So grab your favorite issue, pull up a chair. Comics Couple Cafe, we're beyond compare. From comics to life, we're here to stay. Tune in, let's chat at the cafe today.
Hey everybody, ComixDad here, along with QueenComixWife.
You took over my computer. It's my computer. He don't even
Fine,
like the
no,
pink
that's
stuff.
fine. I'll go in the other room.
No, I'm already trapped you in here.
No, you know what? Fine.
No.
No.
Don't you dare change my background.
No.
You just see my
There,
background?
gone. Now they can just see the house.
No, I like my pink. My pink. No, that's not the right one. This is the pink one.
That. No.
Pink.
No.
God damn it.
Where's the actual cafe one?
I
You don't have it on here.
I don't have it on here.
Whatever. I guess we'll do the pink background.
Thank you.
Whatever. There you go. Happy?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Comics Couple Cafe. I am ComixDad. She is QueenComixWife. We are streaming on both of our channels across all the platforms we are on. So check out both ComixDad and QueenComixWife, both on YouTube, X, Rumble, and Blaze.stream. But hop on into the chat, say hello. We are just going to be hanging out today. We've got some topics to talk about, and then we're just going to BS about whatever else we want to talk about, really. And then if anybody in the chat wants to get involved in the conversation, hop into the chat and let us know. Like our boy Davies Verse says, adorable. Blind twice if you're chained, or blink twice if you're chained together.
You are not chained. Don't lie. I'll get the spoon of destiny on your ass.
Ow!
I did not hit you. Now I'm good to just to fucking be a bitch about it.
She gonna hit me, folks. You hear that? You hear that? She gonna hit me. But
Hail, Daveyverse. How are you, honey?
How are you, Daveyverse? So first and foremost, and Daveyverse, because you are our first chatter today. This is for you.
Get down and bash it. Oh my god, I can't with you.
So that is for you being the first chatter, Daveyverse.
We know he likes it.
Whatever, Daveyverse, whatever. So before we get into our topics that we have to discuss and everything, the reason why we did not do our show last week is that we were away. We were visiting some family. We were traveling out of town. And we weren't really going to have time to do our regular morning weekend stream because we were pretty much up and at 'em from pretty much sunrise both Saturday and Sunday.
Remind me.
Throughout the entire day, Saturday and Sunday, so we didn't really have time, and also we didn't do our regular Saturday night Among Us stream with our buddies, the homies from the For the Homies podcast. I mean, we could have did it.
No,
we could have did it. We were
tired.
back at the hotel by 9 o'clock on Saturday. We could have did it.
The both kids were driving me absolutely insane.
That's
I needed
fair.
a break.
That's fair, but yeah, that's why we didn't do this last week. That's why also we didn't have the Among Us stream last week. So thank you, everybody, for your understanding.
Hey, Tam.
It's Tam. Hi, Tam.
Tam, I saw the babies. Oh my goodness, I want one. I want to cuddle them. They had kittens. The calico had kittens.
Tam, yeah, I know. Tam says, hi, you awesome pair. About to run out shopping, but need to send you both a big hug. Big hug, Tam.
Big hug.
Big hug.
I hope you have a wonderful time shopping. I love shopping.
And I hope
too.
you've been doing well, Tam. I know we haven't. I know I haven't talked to Tomby or been in any of the chats or anything lately. My new job has me basically busy while he's doing his magical Hobbit stuff. But hope you've been well. Hope he's doing well too. Even though he won't admit if he's not doing well.
No,
hopefully you're smacking him. Hopefully you're still smacking him around enough to keep him in line too. But good to see you, Tam, in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, lovely lady. We miss you. Hopefully you guys will come across the pond again someday.
I can't
at some point, and we can hang out again. Yeah, we've heard. I'm really
we've
sorry
heard
to hear that.
We've
hopefully,
for you.
hopefully that's been getting better, and it's been going well compared to how it's been, Tam.
We definitely been
we are
praying
thinking
for
about. We have been thinking about you, and thinking about the Hobbit too, but not as much because he's the magic. He's just a lowly magical
Why
fucking
do you
Hobbit.
have to do that to Tomby?
Because
be nice to Tomby.
be nice to Tomby. Justice for ComixDad.
Just for Tomby. I'm making a Tomby shirt.
Justice for little people?
You're so mean at Tomby.
Justice for little people.
Because he's short? There's nothing wrong with being short.
Well, they live in the UK, so everything is discriminatory unless you're white. So.
Tomby, if you're watching, he's being a dick. I'm going to rat you out.
The diet is nasty? Oh, boy. I'm
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super healthy eating for, like, especially when you're sick and trying to boost immune system and all that. Yeah, that stuff's never fun, so...
I still think the kittens are adorable, though. That's awesome.
Yarny had more babies.
Yeah. I hope they get
Not Yarny the streamer, Yarny the cat.
No, she don't know. No. I hope it's a calico, because I love calico kittens. They're so cute. I know. I want a calico baby. I'll trade the black one for the calico.
Oh, yeah. Our fat black asshole cat that you guys met when you were out here.
Yeah, they didn't even meet him. He kept hiding.
Well, tried to meet him. Oh, their eyes are starting to open. Oh, very nice. Cute.
Aww.
And then they become assholes because they're cats. Dogs are better. Don't get me wrong. We've had a couple of cats that we liked, but dogs are just better. There's a reason why we still have dogs and only have one cat now. Just saying. But do you want to hop into it, Queenie? Or is there anything else going on that you want to update people on? Or are we diving right into the first topic?
That's fine.
We're diving in, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Our first topic today is in the title of the stream. Gina Carano has confirmed that she has had a conversation with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Is Cara Dune coming back to Star Wars? This article out of geeksandgamers.com written by Marvin Montanaro. So if you guys remember, Queenie, I'm sure you remember from what 3 or 4 years ago.
So she went back and sucked Disney's dick.
No. Because remember there was the whole lawsuit and she ended up settling, which I'm sure she won big out of that settlement.
I wouldn't have crawled back to Disney though.
But what was it? She wasn't getting a whole lot of acting gigs. She wasn't really doing anything. I'm sure the money definitely helps.
Excuse me. Gina, if you're ever watching this, I do love you. I think you're an amazing actor. You're stupid for doing that. Disney sucks. Horribly.
Yeah, but also Bob Iger is now gone as CEO though. Josh D'Amaro is already making changes to Disney that will hopefully make Disney better. And Disney's still an evil ass fucking corporation, don't get me wrong. But he's starting to make changes. He's starting to cut bloat. Also money. Yeah, Daveyverse, exactly. Well, money.
Money is not everything.
Yes, but to somebody that wasn't working.
All right,
don't worry, Tam.
Tell Tomby I said hi.
Tell Tomby I said he's a hobbit.
At least tell Tomby that I'm nicer. Asshole.
Well, he knows he's a hobbit. I just have to remind him once in a while. But No. Hail to Tom, hail to Tam. Hail to Tam, not hell to Tam. Hail to
wow.
Tam. It was a slip. It was part of your ridiculous accent influenced me.
Wow. Wait, my accent influenced you?
Yes.
The fuck does that even mean?
I spent too much time around you, and the Jersey accent, the Jersey, New York, whatever accent influences me sometimes.
You don't influence. You don't even talk like me. You talk weird.
When you talk too much, sometimes it influences how I speak.
I don't talk too much.
I'm sorry, what?
I do not talk that much.
I'm sorry, what?
I am not a talker.
A talker?
Go to hell, jackass.
Anyway, but Gina Carano was released by Lucasfilm, aka Disney Star Wars, back in what I want to say like 2020 or 2021.
Oh, wow.
Because she just shared some posts about her opinions on things, and it didn't line up with the bullshit leftist agenda and opinions of a lot of the other actors and the executives at Lucasfilm and everything. Like now, so they ended up letting her go and firing her and put a black mark on her for the Hollywood industry and everything like that. Gina took him to court after a couple of years of that. She settled, but also Disney Star Wars is effectively a dead brand at this point. So I think this is partially also them kind of crawling back to her as well, because they hopefully they realize that if they because her character Cara Dune was in Mandalorian was awesome. She was a really cool character. She's an awesome character. Mandalorian sucked in season 3. The Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out looks like it's going to be absolute trash. They need to do something with Disney Star Wars.
Now I will say this,
because Disney Star Wars is trash. Disney killed Star Wars effectively.
I loved
this
her.
Might be. Go ahead.
I said I loved her in Deadpool.
Oh well, yeah. Well, and also she's coming back to MMA for one fight with Ronda Rousey. I think that fight's happening in like a month or two. I think that fight's happening in May or June. But I mean, she's also like getting back into shape and everything too.
Good for her.
Because she's got that
there for a little bit.
Well, I mean,
depression does that to you.
I was gonna say, and you got a lot. You're not doing a lot of things and everything, and she didn't really have a lot of things going on with movies or any acting careers or opportunities or anything like that. Yeah, and I'm sure it took a toll on her mentally being blacklisted and all that. So yeah, things happen. But who am I to talk? I got the chunk. I got the big chunk.
We all got that shit.
But
we all fan.
But this I think could be good for the Star Wars brand. Because if they end up doing something with her, bringing her character of Cara Dune back, it could at least buy a little bit of goodwill with people that have written off Star Wars and Lucasfilm completely because it's complete shit now. So this might be both a strategic play by Gina because it'll get her back into acting with a big title, and also it would be a strategic play by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau and Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Because it would give at least the fans that have left Disney Star Wars in the dust something to potentially be at least mildly excited about, and bring them, at least give them an opportunity to come back and be like, oh, well, let's see what this is all about. Because people were very pissed when they did Gina dirty like that. Like, people still too. Yeah, but because it was all politically motivated. That's why. But yet all the leftist actors said all sorts of nonsense and ridiculous shit over the years, and nothing happens to any of them.
That never happens that way.
But that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's somebody that had a different opinion from their message that they like pushing, and they cut her. They let her go almost immediately because of it, and they shit talked her and they blacklisted her.
I can shit talk people
for sure, but I mean. But that was the big issue, was that because it was political. It had nothing to do with her conduct or how she behaved.
This is the problem with the left side ComixDad. The problem with the left side is we can't say anything to offend them, but they can run their mouths all fucking day long. Well, and that is the problem I have with this shit.
Well, but that's been changing over the last couple of years because we've been calling people idiots and retards and the F word for those who like the same gender. For those that like the people with the same genitalia. We've been calling out people for being groomers and PDF files and flying the blue and yellow or blue, white, and pink flags and pronouns of bios. So we've been pushing back over the last few years. and people have not really been getting punished because of it, which is a good thing. So
yeah, that's right, Dave. There's hypocrites. You're right.
But it took a major cultural swing for that to happen, for that to be started, for that to start to course correct. But this would just be another course correcting culture. This is the
problem, though. Like, this all started because everybody got bored during fucking COVID. This is exactly what this all started. And my thing is, now it's starting to die out slowly, which is good because I'm fucking tired of hearing it. But at the same time, Gen Zs are not fucking helping either.
Yeah.
Because they get as fucking butthurt more than anybody.
Well, there's actually a decent amount of Gen Z males that don't buy into this bullshit.
You know why? Because their fathers will beat the shit out of them. That's why.
I bet you they also...
Because their fathers are fucking Gen X or fucking millennials.
I bet you a lot of them also live in the Midwest or the South. But even then, though, it's... If they don't live inside the echo chamber, if they live in an area or live in a space or in an environment that both or all angles and all opinions are able to be heard, then you'll take all the opinions and you'll come out on top with the most logical and common sense opinion. As opposed to the Gen Zs that are dyed hair, limp wristed beta males, they probably grew up in an echo chamber with two moms or two dads and professors and teachers spewing propaganda at them and everything, because public schools are bad. We hate that our kids are in public school. We wish we could homeschool. But that's why. But the Gen Z males that grew up with various opinions being available to them, I mean, it's common sense. So,
but here's the other thing: it's not just Gen Zs. I know a millennial who is not my age. She's young. It's younger than me. I'm not gonna say he or she, but it's younger than me, and is in the school setting and is so left. It's not fucking funny. But says I'm a Christian. You can't be a Christian if you believe fucking shit that, the blue, pink, and white flag. You can't be a Christian and think that way too. You're contradicting everything that you're saying.
Or aborting babies.
Exactly. So I can't stand people like that, because you're saying I'm a Christian and I believe in God and Christ, but yet you believe in abortions and you believe in, people having the right to be trans and all. Like, that's not how that shit works. It's all contradicting itself. So you're a hypocrite.
Yeah. But anyway, let's just get through parts of the article. So we talked about how Gina supposedly had a conversation with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Went from firing to lawsuit to reconnecting with Lucasfilm potentially. Now, this is the interesting part. Dave Filoni's new role at Lucasfilm does change the equation. Kathleen Kennedy is gone, but Dave Filoni is not much better because he kind of rolled with the punches when Kathleen Kennedy was in charge. Dave Filoni, now one of the heads of Lucasfilm. We'll see how that goes. But he's not just influential anymore, as the article says. He's in charge. That shift especially notable given that Carano's fallout with the studio happened under the previous Kathleen Kennedy-led era, a period marked by far more rigid handling of public controversies. So, when Carano describes their interaction as seamless, as if they didn't even miss a beat, that suggests there wasn't lingering friction on a personal level between her and Dave Filoni. And creative leadership shifts often open doors that previously seemed closed. Does that mean a Cara Dune return is happening? Gina has offered no indication that a return to Star Wars is currently in motion. No talks of contracts, no hints of future appearances, just conversation. But let's be honest, this wasn't nothing either. Exactly. It wasn't just nothing. The fact that she had a conversation with them means that there is an opportunity for her and her character to return to Star Wars. So it's a big deal. It really is. Thoughts?
Hey, Phantom!
Phantom!
My buddy.
Phantom!
This is my twin.
Wait, hold on. Phantom.
This is my twin.
Phantom.
No. Dick. Phantom, I didn't tell him to do that, so he's an asshole. Fuck him.
Okay, fine. What's up, Phantom?
Phantom, fuck him. Phantom, fuck him. He's an asshole, Phantom.
But final thoughts on the whole Gina talking to Lucasfilm.
I can say what I want, but no one's gonna care what I have to say. I'm sorry. I won't get on my knees and crawl to Disney and suck their dick because I want money. I'm sorry, not happening.
Well,
Listen,
I mean, I don't
care.
Well, we don't know if that's what this is or
Oh,
not either.
please. We all know she got on her fucking knees and went back to Lucasfilm.
I disagree.
Whatever.
Nothing has been announced. All that's come up is
Phantom, you didn't do anything.
You're in the chat.
You're
in the chat.
No,
That's
fuck
you.
You're not letting him get in my chat. Fuck you. You're not leaving, Phantom. Fuck him. Fuck him, Phantom. You know what, Phantom?
Oh, I know exactly.
Phantom.
I know
you know
exactly
what, Phantom?
whose chat.
Phantom. We're gonna kill him tonight. Me and you. We're gonna gang up.
In Among Us. In Among Us.
Yes.
Well, no, she might actually do it, but now, see, I know you have your opinions. I don't agree with your opinion on the matter, but you're entitled to it. I'm not going to be like a leftist and go, no, your opinion's wrong. I'm not going to be like one of the leftists that just sits there and goes,
Trump is now president of the United States.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that girl crying like that, I laughed. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you realize that happened after the 2016
Oh, I know,
election,
and I
right?
loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was great.
That's why I like Queenie more. She's nicer to me. Whatever, Phantom. What happened to justice for ComixDad, huh?
Justice for Queenie.
You hypocrite! You hypocrite! You traitorous prick! You.
Please, they'll always pick me before you.
Yeah, I know.
Kiss my ass.
I know they will.
I'm Queenie.
Boys' night's never gonna happen at this.
I'm Queenie, motherfucker.
So, just a quick little thing. For those of you who grew up in the '90s and remember Jackass and popular skateboarders, and also MTV's Viva La Bam.
Who?
Bam Margera. So Bam Margera it's been reported over the last few weeks that Bam Margera has been getting clean. He's been in rehab, working on getting off drugs, working on getting off alcohol, opened himself up to Christianity and to Christ and God and all that. And now at 43, after going through all the drug and alcohol shit that he's gone through and all the, because when what was the last name? When I can't remember his last name. When Ryan from Jackass, what was his last name? Ryan.
You can't even fucking type.
Jackass. Ryan Dunn, that was his name. So when Ryan Dunn died in his car accident from several years, Ryan Dunn died almost a decade ago at this point. Yeah. Yep, and that's exactly where I was going with it, Phantom. He's getting back into shape. He's getting back into skateboarding shape, too, as we'll see in this clip here.
Wait, they're doing another movie?
One final Jackass movie.
Do they not realize what they did to each other? They fucking almost killed each other.
Well, the last Jackass movie was also kind of crap because they had that really fat kid and they had that black kid.
Yeah,
and they had that other dumbass surfer boy kid that nobody knows who the fuck those three are.
ComixDad had me watch all these movies, okay? And I'm gonna say this, okay? I don't understand how they're still walking because of the brain damage and their balls probably going into their stomach because how much get hit in the nuts.
But look at that though. He's getting back. He's getting back into skateboarding shape.
He's
old. He's not there yet. He's clearly not there yet. It's clearly been a while since he skateboarded. But at 43, after putting on his weight, going through all of his depression with his best friend Ryan Dunn dying. Is he doing it
to lose weight? Is that one of his workouts to lose weight?
It might be, or it just might be to get back to skateboarding because he built a career on skateboarding and on Jackass, and then his show Viva La Bam, which was basically just like Jackass on meth.
I don't know what the okay.
He tortured his friends. He tortured his uncle. He tortured his parents. He just did a bunch of crazy shit. Viva La Bam was a big thing on MTV back in the day. But I mean, good for him though. It just goes to show that whatever's going on in life, it may be a hard road, it may be a long road, but you can always dig yourself out. And also, again, with reports that he has taken comfort and found new faith in God and in Christianity, like that as well, having a faith system and just helps you get out of all the demons that you're fighting. So good for Bam Margera for that. Good on him. But no, I just thought that was nice. But yeah, you were talking about Jackass though.
I was just saying, I'm surprised I have brain damage or fucking they don't have their balls up in their stomach because hit in the nuts 1,000 times, or their penises aren't cut off or something.
What up, fool?
Ow, that was my ear.
Sorry.
That's fucking bullshit. He always yells at my ear, but when I do it, it's okay.
Oh, whatever. What up, fool? What up, Greg? Power Keg Greg in the chat over on Rumble. Good to see you, brother. Hope you've been well. Sorry I haven't been around. For I don't know if you were aware, Greg, but like last summer I lost my job. I was still doing a lot of streaming and everything like that. But the end of the summer, I found a new job. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day to go to work. So like there's not really a whole lot of time for me to watch streams, and there wasn't a lot of time for me to do streaming and content creation for a while until I fell into the rhythm of that new sleep schedule. But like now, like I'm doing the streaming and stuff again, but like a lot of the people I used to watch and hang out with and hop in the chats with, like you and Phoenix and a bunch of other people, like y'all stream too late for me now. but good to see you, Greg. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you've been good. Hey, do you want to talk about this next, or do you want to talk about just a couple of smaller things first?
We'll talk about that next if you want.
All
Up
right.
to you.
It's entirely whatever you want to do.
No, it's up to you.
Oh my God, whatever. All right. So. Sorry to hear. I'm glad you got a new job. No worries, dude. Yep. I appreciate it, Greg. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I've been in that job for what, like 8 months now?
God, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the end of August. We're coming up to the end of April. So yeah, it's been about 8 months, I think.
Yep.
But thanks, Greg. I appreciate that, though, brother. But yeah, so there have been reports spiraling around the internet that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is going to be announced at some point in the near future.
Which I don't know how they're going to do that, because the first one ended so well.
Well, it may not be with the same characters. It may take place after.
But from what I read, you can ride what did Hagrid call that fucking creature?
What did you read? Because there's been like nothing except for just the rumor that they're going to be announcing it.
No, there was there's a fan base thing I've been reading. They're on Facebook, and they were saying that a person knows somebody that's maybe working on this with the company that's making it or whatever, and they're saying that there's a possibility that we'll be able to ride creatures now instead of just brooms, which would be fucking really cool.
We were able to ride creatures in the last one.
No, not like the ones that
we were able to ride the griffin and some other stuff in the last
one.
one.
No, they're adding different ones now.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they will. That would just be common sense.
Yeah, they're gonna add more creatures to catch.
Watch our. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna bring a lot of the mechanics back. I'm still indifferent on playing the first Legacy. I want to get there's other games. Dude, I totally get that.
I've been playing it and I love it. I do love it. It's a great game.
But that first one definitely is a time sink because there's so much to do in it.
I love it. So like,
if you got other games that are shorter that you want to play first, I would say definitely play those first, Greg. But then if you want to dedicate, I don't know, like, because I don't know how often you do game streams, but like, even if you don't want to play it on stream, I'd maybe dedicate like an entire week to playing it. If you dedicate a whole week to playing Hogwarts Legacy, you should be. Yeah, but you started a new game too.
Yeah.
So, but like for a first playthrough, if you dedicate like a week to it, like just in your free time, I think you'll be able to get through most of it and be able to enjoy it. But yeah, if you got shorter games that you want to play though first, definitely get those out of your way, and then dedicate a good amount of time to just blowing through the first Hogwarts Legacy if you want. But the comments on this post in particular are fantastic, and then some of the reactions that we've been seeing as well. But like some of the comments are Troonies around the world right now. And it's a scene I've seen from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Cause the T in the Alphabet Mafia, the Troons, they absolutely despised and tried boycotting the first game when it came out, like 5 years ago?
Something like that.
Because they hate J.K. Rowling, because even though she's 99% a leftist globalist, she doesn't agree with men pretending to be women and women pretending to be men, and men and women using the opposite bathrooms. That's the one thing that she doesn't align with the globalist left. And the Troonies and the extremists completely despise her and her IP for it.
Yeah.
Even though she aligns on 99% of all their other issues. But so they tried to boycott, and when I put boycott in quotes, it was a very ineffective boycott. Hogwarts Legacy, the first one, sold like gangbusters. People loved it and all that. So they're even more, and they're pissed about. They're pissed whenever J.K. Rowling does an interview or something like that, or comes up in the news. But yeah, this is pretty much a proper reaction. Honestly, hopefully, this isn't too far off from truth. That's just me. Another comment to anyone saying that this game will harm trans rights, please stop trying to sell it to me. I'm already going to buy it.
Facts.
Gotcha. My backlog list is starting to narrow down to JRPGs that are super long, and I'm like, oh, yeah, those JRPGs. Yeah, you definitely got to set some time to the side for those.
Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. Since we're talking about gaming, so what is the one game I'm trying to get you to play for the longest time?
We will get to that. We will get to that because it's gonna happen possibly tomorrow.
What? I'm working tomorrow.
I mean tomorrow, like afternoon or evening.
Okay.
But this other guy, I'm going to buy several copies of this game now after hearing about it from whoever this is. Oh, pronouns and bio. Okay, that's all we need to know. Thanks for the heads up. First game was awesome. Also, I guess the goblins in the second game are Jews now, and there's anti-Semitism. And there's anti-Semitism towards them. Man, here I thought goblins and Jewish people were different, because goblins aren't real. Oh, here we go. Will win. J.K. Pigling will be defeated. Wow, whatever. Never forget the quote morally superior are ready to make people lose their jobs and threaten them because they want to play a video game. I'm buying 3 copies. And there's been reactions to this, the kind of reactions you can assume. There's this dude who goes by the name Gwen, Femboy Wrestling. This dude,
you're a fucking dude. You're
he's a dude.
Chick. Go fuck yourself.
Hi, just to let everyone know that if you buy this game, I'll never associate with you again, and that even if you pirate it, I'll still think a lot less of you. Good. I'm going to completely buy it and not even pirate it whatsoever, because you should not be associating with anybody. Our buddy Atomic Patriot. Ha! I'm already sold. I'm fine with that. I bought the first one. Happily buy the second. Bought it and I'll buy the second just to keep putting transgenders in their place. Signed, a transsexual. What? Okay. I think this person was just trying to be funny. I don't know. I'm buying it on day one. The first game was amazing. You shit taste then. What? Whatever. But anyway, this dude is losing his mind already. Our buddy Atomic Patriot shared this. This is from a parody account, but I don't know if it's a parody on being a troonie or what. But this is probably how a lot of those troons,
Yarny rated the stream.
Yarny rated on Rumble. Oh, Yarny! Thank you, Yarny. Welcome in. Ronan's here. What's going on? Buy all the Hogwarts Legacy copies, meme the Transformers till they cry.
Ronan!
Then meme they're crying. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, the Transformers, so
hold on, so you don't even have anything for rating, but you have everything else for shit.
Well, hold on. Here's for the raid.
And there was much rejoicing.
Thank you for the raid, Yarny.
That was so stupid.
But yeah, all the troons are just gonna be like this.
Trump is now president of the United States.
That's what they're gonna be like. Much love, Yarny. Can't stay, sadly. Wanted the raid. Thank you for the raid, though, Yarny. Appreciate it.
Yarny.
But yeah, so like burn Hogwarts, support trans people. Like, okay, they already go and commit violent acts with firearms in schools. So this is not out of character for them. They already go pew-pewing up schools, so I'm not surprised. And then just one more. Do I got one more post on this? Yeah, one more post on this. From Enlightened Fan says, well, I'm not watching the HBO show because of all the red flags I've seen in it. However, Hogwarts Legacy 2, yeah, I'm getting it. Because transgender activists are creating a mass campaign to try to get people to boycott Harry Potter.
Suck my dick.
Yeah. What was it? This one we already covered. Then there's just trans people are more important than your nostalgia. No, they're not.
You ain't shit.
You're not even as important as the shit on the bottom of my shoe. Fuck you. What's up, Ramon? What going on, bro?
My golden retriever's 10 pounds of shit is worth more than you. Right now,
this one, trans lives are more important than Harry Potter.
No, they're not.
No, it's not, and I'm not even a Potter fan.
I am.
And then this one we saw earlier. So it's just more extreme radical leftism and men playing pretend and wanting to groom children and spy on your women in the bathrooms and all that.
He wants to say hi.
Oh, he wants to?
Yeah.
I don't even know if they'll be... There he is.
Hold on, buddy.
The stuffed animal in his mouth. The stuffed animal in his mouth is more important than the Troons.
Say hi.
Troons' lives don't matter. There, I'll say it right there.
Say hi, Nello. Say hi. Okay, here, take your reindeer back. I'm sorry. Okay.
So I got... Oh, we got this here. This really pissed me off. So we know nowadays in the world... actually, here, let me go to this first. So, Queenie, we know that physical media is dwindling and going away. Everything is all digital now.
Don't get me
digital
started.
Books, digital comics.
I know digital books.
Buying video games on digital, streaming music.
Rat Dog's eating right now.
Rat Dog is eating. But it's getting to the point now where, like, it's not just that things are digital. It's now things are digital and we will no longer own them unless we are connected to the internet. And even then we won't own them. Which just, we won't have access to the licenses for things, especially video games, if we don't connect to the internet. And Sony is now starting to do this with digital games bought on their PlayStation Store. So PlayStation has rolled out DRM on PlayStation 4 and 5. Digital games requiring an online check-in every 30 days. Newly purchased digital games now need to connect to PlayStation Network every 30 days to verify the license. If the console stays offline for more than 30 days, the game may stop working until an internet connection is made. Games you already owned before this change will not be affected. So that's good. At least digital games we had beforehand won't be affected.
So, Dreamlight Valley's a fucking CD, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, yeah, but any games before this went into place
they can suck my
won't
dick.
be affected.
That's why I'm a PC gamer now.
But you can see right here though, Don't Starve Console Edition. Now the valid period is May 14th, 2026 for whoever bought this. And this is at the time, I guess they bought it 30 days prior. Remaining time is 20 days until they have to reconnect to the internet. That's to
so
validify the license. Well, we're getting to a point where you will own nothing and you will like it. But that's why Steam is great. Steam doesn't really do a lot of this shit. Although they do allow game publishers to put this stuff in their games that they sell on the Steam platform. But then there's also the Good Old Games, GOG, PC game platform where it doesn't have as many games available on it, but the stuff that you do buy on there, you own the licenses and own those games outright forever. So that's why even if you don't push towards physical, holy shit, Ball Brad over on Rumble with a 10 says keep up the great content. Brad, how you been, brother? Good to see you, man. I appreciate that 10. So does Queenie. And this one's for you, brother. We appreciate you, Brad. Hope you've been well, my man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brad, for the 10, brother. That is very gracious of you and very generous. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Maria, Unlocking Lore. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I mean, so what are your thoughts on all this, Queenie?
I don't do it.
Especially with the whole you have to connect to the internet.
I'm just tired of this whole bullshit about we don't own shit anymore. Listen, I'm old school. I don't like digital books. Like the whole fucking, what do they call that thing again? Ebooks. No, the fucking machine.
Oh, well, you can access it on anything now. It's not just a Kindle.
I don't like that though.
But
I like a physical fucking book with pages.
Yeah, Kindles were the start of it when they released physical Kindle machines.
You could ask ComixDad, what is the one place that you could take me to? Then I won't bother you. I said, fucking, they just leave me there and let it babysit me.
Oh, I just gotta take her to a bookstore. That's it. Well, that and also the arcade, because then she'll sit at the coin drop game where you gotta get the cards or whatever out of it, and she'll sit there.
Not that fucking bad.
You are that bad. You're like one of those goblins. You're like one of those goblins. Coin cards, money.
Okay, so they have an Avengers one where you have to get the, what do they call them, the stones, the Infinity Stones. And you have to
on the Avengers type of those games, yeah.
And I love that stuff. And I'll be sitting there just playing and having fun with it. So, yeah. I don't know.
Kobo, Kindles. Yeah, well, and now it's not even just Kindles. It's you could access it on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer.
Listen, just give me a physical fucking book with pages, and that will make me happy.
Well, and that's why I love, when possible, I love physical with comics too, especially physical with indie comics, which you can't see because of the damn background.
Come here. Come here.
Like physical especially. Physical comics, physical books, physical a lot of things. The only thing digital that I really truly 100% support is music, like streaming music and stuff, because I just don't listen.
Here, I can't pet. Oh my God.
Cut it out. Oh my, come here. Come on. He's gonna squeeze behind your chair. Come here, buddy. Come here. Should I just turn the background off?
Go ahead, let him off.
Just let him be on the stream.
That's fine.
There we go.
Everybody can see the baby.
There he is. There's the baby. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. There. Now you can be part of the stream, buddy. You humans. Yes, humans. This is what happens when I come home from work. This guy, he walks around with this stuffed animal in his mouth, and he just whines like you guys heard him.
You need to put your priorities straight.
Yeah, Maria's speaking for him.
I know.
But
he is a daddy's boy. He doesn't give a... Okay, put it this way. If I'm off work and we're on the couch, he will cuddle me all day. Soon as he walks through the door, I'm nobody. I don't even exist anymore on this planet. Like, I am a piece of crap to him. And it's like, oh, daddy, daddy, daddy. And I'm like, what the hell? I've been cuddling you all day.
Yeah.
And you see, look, right now, like, look where he is. He don't have to do with me. He's up his ass. He doesn't even like me. He only likes me when he gets cookies.
Brad says, you guys got me in the comics. I just started reading Spider-Man from the very beginning. That's what's up, Brad. Let's go. I think was the first one. I'm on number 11 right now, but I am using Marvel Unlimited app.
That's awesome.
Now, if you don't want to give money to Disney Marvel, Brad, shoot me a DM. There is a website that I can send you to where you don't have to pay any money to read the majority of those books. But good on you for getting into comics, my man, especially Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man, if you started at Amazing Spider-Man number 1, what you want to do is you want to go back real quick and go find something called Amazing Fantasy number 15. Because that is the very first introduction of Spider-Man, gives a little backstory on him, his very first comic book appearance. And then you keep reading from there. But number 11, one of my favorites is number 6, because it is the very first appearance of the Lizard, and the Lizard is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. So you got to read a good one about 5 issues ago. But that's awesome, Brad. I'm so happy to hear that, because you know what? That was part of the reasoning of when I first started this channel, a year and a half ago on my side, was because I wanted to help people rediscover comics. So to hear that, man, seems like you should read the Fantastic Four first. I mean, you can. There's some things that happen that kind of cross over a little bit, but like, if you're familiar with who the Fantastic Four are, you don't necessarily need to go read Fantastic Four to understand Amazing Spider-Man number 1. So like, just as long as you have a base understanding of who the Fantastic Four are, you shouldn't have to read it. But early Fantastic Four is fantastic. John Byrne's run on Fantastic Four was phenomenal. He was the GOAT of Fantastic Four in my mind. But, I never had access to comics when I was a kid. Yeah, you know what, Maria? It's, again, reach out, DM me, Maria, as well. If you want to, I will send you a website link where you don't have to put money into these awful leftist companies like Disney Marvel and Warner Brothers DC, because they both just push messaging to access their apps that you could read older titles. So reach out to me. I'll send you a link, and I'll hook you up, and you don't have to put money into the greedy leftist corporations' pockets. So, what, buddy? What? Now is this a dog stream now? Is that what this has turned into?
It's a baby. That's a baby boy.
It's a dog stream now?
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's a dog stream now.
I'm the center of the universe. Yes, I am. See, I'm a good boy. And he knows it. Yes, him is a good boy.
Oh, this is fun.
Give you kisses now.
Yes. Oh, I know, buddy. I know. Okay, good boy. Well, just real quick. Now, AI obviously does not replace art because art is skill, is talent. Art is very human. But when we get fun videos and memes and stuff that use AI to create it, I'm okay with it. So, like, we get stuff like this. What is it? AI Madness. Star Wars meets Pawn Shop. So here, let me...
I have items to pawn.
All right, let's see what you got.
He pulls out all the lightsabers of the Jedi he's killed.
Okay, so these are lightsabers.
Correct.
So, where'd you get them?
Estate sale.
Estate sale.
The previous owners no longer needed them. I have been a collector for many years. It is a great passion of mine.
Because they're all dead. Ramon says my first comics were Bionicle books from Dark Horse Comics.
I love Dark Horse Comics. It's one of my favorite places.
Well, do you remember Bionicle by Lego when that first came out?
Yeah.
How big of a deal Bionicle was? Mm-hmm. Like, Bionicle was awesome. So,
and Davey Verse, no offense, you should be okay with AI because you want my fucking videos with AI. I don't want to hear that shit.
You help us out with AI, Davey.
Everybody, when you watch me on my streams, if you watch my videos from all my intro videos, especially Ladies Night and also the new QueenComixWife intro video, and also my outro videos, you know who did it all? Davey Verse did it all. Just saying.
Davey Verse is an AI slop master.
And Davey Verse got my merch the other day. He said that everything was great. He loved the quality.
He goes, it's not slop.
No, you're right. It's not slop. It's awesome.
But you're saying AI is fine as long as it's slop.
It's not slop, he said.
Oh, as long as it's not slop. Gotcha. I misunderstood. I think Davey Verse is 6 hours ahead of us. It is 5 o'clock there. So...
He bought my t-shirt.
He may be having fun already.
So. Davey Verse bought my t-shirt for my merch store. It says, if you can dodge a spoon, you could dodge a ball. And I hope he wears that proudly and shows everybody.
Let's get back to the rest of this. Okay. This is fun.
Each lightsaber has a story, a history. There is a certain thrill to the acquisition. It is rewarding.
Right, so this is a pretty big collection. What has you looking to sell them?
I have a lung condition. The Separatist health plan does not.
I have a lung condition, he says.
Is that you or the dog? Stop grabbing my feet.
I don't know.
Cover it.
Oh.
So I must sell. Health plan does not cover it.
Oh.
So I must sell my collection.
That's rough, man. How much are you looking to get for him?
100,000 credits.
Look, I'll give you $50 for him.
That's great.
That's good stuff. AI is a good time.
That was good. I'll give you $50 for him. Thank you, Dave, for dropping the merch link. Woo!
Queen Comics Wife's merch store. Head on over to Queen Comics Wife's side on YouTube. The link will be over in there.
Davey Verse has confirmed that the t-shirts are great quality, and there's some different t-shirts on there that are fine.
Did he actually receive his?
Yes, he did. And there's also a Justice for ComixDad shirt now on my merch store.
Justice for ComixDad.
Kiss my ass.
Justice for ComixDad. Let's go.
Oh, my back just cracked.
You okay?
Yeah, it hurt.
Okay. Here, let's get into... Oh, here we go.
No. Oh, okay.
So, we're going to watch the newly released teaser trailer for Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. This is something that Warner Brothers basically killed years ago, and people found out about it and made a big deal about it, and now it's... There we go. There we go, Campia. That's right.
Campia, shut up.
Justice for ComixDad. And there's the link for the Justice for ComixDad shirt. Let's go. But they Warner Brothers for some reason shelved this, and nobody has any idea why. At least I don't. But I do remember that when people found out about it, it was a big deal. And that Warner Brothers, for apparently no reason, killed this project. But now it's finally coming back out. Because Ketchup Entertainment, I guess, bought the rights for the movie from Warner Brothers. And they put the rest of their money together, which I think one of the actors involved in the movie was part of the ownership, part of the group of people that bought the rights to this movie. Mm-hmm. And so now they're finally releasing it in theaters, which is awesome. But also this is great because our little one loves Wile E. Coyote. It's her favorite Looney Tunes character.
Does she know this is coming out?
I don't believe so. I got to show her later. But she's going to lose her mind when she sees this. But we're doing it right. We show the kids the old Looney Tunes and old cartoons of back in the day when they weren't censored and it wasn't sensitivity bullshit, and no messaging. It was just pure cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon violence and slapstick comedy and all that
stuff. But y'all gotta understand, our 6-year-old's not a normal 6-year-old. She has that...
She has that psychotic streak in her that she gets from this one.
Yeah, she loves when dinosaurs eat people. It's great. I love it.
But here we go. Let's watch this. I don't care if YouTube hits this. We'll see.
I do.
I don't. I know what's gonna happen. I haven't seen this, but I already know what's gonna happen, and that's why I'm laughing already, because I'm just anticipating it.
Have you been horribly injured by a product made by the Acme Corporation?
It's not your fault. There's probably someone to blame.
The name of the case is
And his name is John Cena! That's great. Somebody to blame, and his name is John Cena. Yeah, so basically this is, it's setting up that Wile E. Coyote is going to sue the Acme Corporation for how many times over the decades that he has been screwed over by their products.
Our little one loves Tom and Jerry, too.
Yeah.
Mine was the Flintstones. I'm kind of a loser, but whatever.
Well, let's get through the rest of this.
The name of the case is Coyote versus Acme.
Wile E. Coyote. He is reckless. We all know who's responsible, and all of his injuries are self-inflicted.
You've been settling Acme cases for years.
I could probably get you $250 for that.
This is your opportunity to really show people what you're capable of.
These companies think they can do whatever they want. We're sick of it.
Acme, hack you!
Nothing to see here.
We really have nothing.
We both know it would be very unpleasant if anything bigger were to become public.
How he looks.
Now see here, boy. Now see here, boy.
I don't like the way he looks.
That is a little odd, but I'm okay with it overall because Foghorn Leghorn owning the Acme Corporation, I would not have seen that coming, and that is hilarious to me. Now,
I'm not gonna lie. I hope he squeezes Tweety Bird's eyes out. I would love that moment.
Now I say, boy. Now hear me, boy.
What is up, Doc?
The Acme Corporation is releasing this film for accounting purposes only. We do not condone any of the storylines depicted.
And we get Bugs Bunny. Let's go.
I don't give a shit about Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny don't give a shit about you. But no, this looks like it could be a lot of fun. This looks like it could be a whole mess of fun. And the fact that John Cena is the attorney that is representing Acme, I think that's going to be hilarious. Well, just the way that they set it up, there's only one name to one person to blame, and his name is John Cena. But Queenie, what do you think? What do you think? Coyote versus Acme.
I think our daughter's gonna love it. I personally was never a big Looney Tune fan. Because I was more Flintstones, Jetsons.
Yeah, but I mean,
Mighty Mouse.
Well, just because you liked Hanna-Barbera cartoons didn't mean you couldn't like Looney Tunes.
I mean, Looney Tunes was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing, but it was okay.
Well, I mean, there's just so much in Looney Tunes too, though, that like you can find. There's stuff in Looney Tunes that I'm not a fan of.
I didn't like Space Jam. I never liked Space Jam. I don't like basketball. So it was
I'm
boring.
about to take this can and I'm about to Stone Cold Steve Austin your ass.
Don't get me wrong. I love Michael Jordan, but I don't care about Space Jam. It was okay.
Blasphemy. Get out.
Get the fuck. It's
Get
my
out.
house. You get
Blasphemy.
The fuck out.
Blasphemy. Get out of my family.
Okay, fine.
What are anybody who's still here watching and hanging out? What are you guys thinking about this? About this trailer about Coyote versus Acme? Let us know. Hop into the chat. I want to hear what y'all think. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. I definitely think if there are kids who have based parents like us that let them watch old violent cartoons, I think they're going to love it. This looks like more or less it's going to be a family movie with like a little bit with definitely some storyline elements that are going to gear towards more the adults that grew up watching Looney Tunes for sure. But release date August 28th in the UK. That's the last weekend of the summer holidays, which is strange. Well, because they're gonna release it as a summer blockbuster, I guess, to end the summer with. I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the release date, but yeah, love it. Looking forward to it. Absolutely. Same here. I think it's gonna be a very quiet success to end the summer with. That's gonna be my guess. But now, have you heard, Queenie, about a game called Pragmata?
Nope.
Okay, so there's a game called Pragmata that also came out over the last week, and basically, you're some kind of a engineer, astronaut, something like that. But it takes place in the future and in space. But there is this AI android that is created as a little girl, and you're playing this character named Hugh, and you have to basically defend her and help fix the AI systems and protect her because she is the last hope for, I'm guessing, the future humanity or something like that. I want to play it. I haven't played it yet, but the reason why I'll play this trailer or this clip here for it, and then we'll get into why I'm bringing it up. Why both A, people are loving it, and also B, why there's some internet drama surrounding this game as well.
Dang! You got me. Yeah! I did it! Check! Back off. Out of my way. Hey, can I bring this along next time? This water gun is the best! I like it just as much as my crayons.
So this whole act you got going on here, I'm guessing you're trying to imitate me?
Yep, that's right.
I'm gonna need to watch what I say.
I really like how this sand feels. It falls apart and then fixes itself. Real ones must be different. Oh no, sand's all over the place. I like how the sand feels on my toes. I press down and sink in.
Hey, don't you get tired of hanging around the shelter?
Are you bored, Hugh? If so, let's pretend we're cats. I'll be a cute striped one, and you'll be a big white furball.
Maybe next time, kiddo. I just remembered there's something else I gotta do.
So that's just like some clips from inside that game, because people are loving this game because you're playing this guy Hugh that is basically taking on this little android girl and protecting her, but there's a lot of elements of like developing a protectee relationship, a father-daughter type of relationship. As you can see, obviously the android has the personality of not just looks like a small child, has the personality of a small child as well. And a lot of people have been jokingly calling this game the father simulator, which is great because we need more male role models in entertainment, positive male role model stories in entertainment. But there have been people on the internet that have been saying, oh, well, if you play this game and you like it, well, you're a PDF file because of the design of the little girl android. There have been people out there like this idiot Mary Morgan, who works for Tim Pool, who's a political podcaster. But she talks pop culture and stuff. Sometimes she has good takes. This is a very bad take. And she said last week, quote, childless men do not have paternal instincts the way that childless women have maternal instincts. We observe this even in the way little girls play versus little boys. Men first experience paternal instincts once they have their own children, and typically those paternal instincts are only ever felt for their own child and no one else's.
Are you fucking kidding me, you stupid cunt?
She is a child. She is a childish or a childless 20-something that goes on the internet and speaks her mind.
What's her name?
Mary Morgan.
Oh, Mary Morgan. Let me explain something to you, okay, you stupid bitch. This man right here, who accepted my 11-year-old daughter as his own, which is not his blood child, has been a paternal, emotional wreck when it comes to her. Everything that she goes through,
Before I even had a child with her.
Yeah. He is her dad. He treats her like it's his own fucking child. So for your stupid childless, dumb fucking blonde idiot ass to say that shit, fuck you, you feminist piece of shit cunt.
Well, and that's
okay.
Well, and that's
fuck
the thing.
You.
Well, and that's the thing, because Tim Pool is a.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm saying it, which is the weird thing, because Tim Pool is a conservative political podcaster.
Well, apparently he needs to get rid of her stupid ass.
And she works for him.
Then you should be fired, bitch.
But there is also this sentiment going around that there are a lot of female, what is it? Female influencers on social. Hold on.
Excuse me.
No, because you're dropping C words like crazy right now.
I don't give a fuck.
But there's also this. There's also been this observation going around the internet over the last year that a lot of female conservative, quote unquote conservative, social media influencers, podcasters, stuff like that, that they still have, especially the childless ones, still have very pro-feminist takes. This is one of those pro-feminist takes.
That's fine. Is it because daddy didn't kiss you goodnight every night or hug you? Is that why you act like this? Act like a stupid retard?
Maybe. But she continues to say, men are not nurturers. Men don't gush over cute kids in public. Men don't have baby fever. If a man wants to possess a child for any reason other than it being a product of his own lineage, he's likely a predator, and you'd be taking the feminist, radical gender abolitionist position to protest any of the above points. This should explain why a dad simulator game marketed to mostly childless men gives people the creeps. Is she right about this? Absolutely.
No, you're a fucking idiot. And you know what? I hate to tell you this, because daddy didn't give you hugging kisses, you're a fucking crybaby. Go fuck yourself on that. And another thing, this man right here, who is a father to my child that's not even his, he is there for her in everything she does. When she had her dance recital, he was there cheering her on. He was in her dance recital, even though it wasn't his fucking daughter. So fuck you, bitch. I hate you for that. And I hope you fucking crawl the depths of hell and get your ass burned by Satan, bitch, because you fucking deserve it. Another thing, because you need to learn something. She
also looks like a fucking alien, by the way.
Daddy touched her. That's what happened. Anyway, that's exactly what happened. But anyway, I am just saying this. You don't fucking know shit. You're a fucking idiot with no kids. So fuck off.
Well, she's been getting roasted this week.
Good. Let her get fucking roasted. And I hope he fires your stupid ass.
Oh no, he don't. He came out and publicly defended her.
Well, then he should be fucking.
Well, Tim Pool's an idiot.
Well, Tim Pool's a fucking retard.
But anyway,
go ahead.
Comments on this: she's getting roasted. Men should never talk about women's experience. They will never understand what it's like to be a woman. Also, women. Let me tell you exactly what men feel about children. So yeah, the feminist double standard of don't tell us what it's like to be women, but we'll tell men how they what men feel.
So I'm gonna
I'm getting through some. No, she exposed herself as another modern feminist, pretending to be a right leaning for her career. Quote: "Men are not nurturers. No, we are protectors. That is true." Diana brings out the "I will boomstick anyone who touches her." instinct. And that's the whole point of the game, is you develop this relationship with this girl, but you also have to defend her from the rogue AI androids, machines that are trying to stop you from completing whatever the objective is of the game. Now, I want to play Pragmata, but it's $60, and it's only like a 12-hour game. I'm not paying $60 for a 12-hour game.
So ComixDad, I'm going to say this, and I want everybody to hear me out, okay? I'm not a feminist. I personally believe women shouldn't have the right to fucking vote. That's just my fucking personal opinion. I believe that women should have all their fucking rights taken away because they're fucking idiots. Mm-hmm. And I'm a woman. I was born with a vagina and boobs. So I know for a fact I'm a fucking real woman. Number 2, men will never understand what it's like to push out a baby. They will never understand what it's like to carry a child. And I understand that. But men have to be the ones to protect their wife and their child and be a protector and also love their children like we love our children. Just because we don't have the same instincts, they still know how to be a fucking dad. It's not like it's the same thing, because it will never be the same thing. We're made differently in that image, but at the same time, it's different in its own way. We may be motherly and be like, okay, I know how to take care of the baby, instinctively know how to take care of the baby and everything. But their job is to be the protector and the one that leads the family and the one that teaches how to grow up and be good people in society. That is their job. So fuck your feminism. This is why you shouldn't have a fucking right to vote. This is why you shouldn't have any kind of fucking right. Go back in the kitchen, bitch, and fucking make a sandwich. Go ahead, ComixDad. I'm done. Go ahead.
No, you keep going. That's fine. I'm just trying to find where she followed up on a show.
I don't give a
afterwards.
Fuck. If you really want to be that kind of woman where you're like, oh, feminism, bitch, then take your ass back in the kitchen, make a fucking sandwich, bitch. Stop fucking running your mouth on the internet. No one gives a fuck what you think, because at the end of the day, women should not have rights if we're going to act that fucking stupid. Yeah. This is why we look so stupid in front of people, because you run your fucking mouths and you don't know your fucking place in this world. It is not a fucking I'm the boss. It is your place to be in that fucking kitchen and making this man a fucking sandwich and making him his coffee and taking care of your kids. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead, ComixDad. Right.
So basically what we're going to do is this is from an episode that she did on her channel, Pop Culture Crisis, which is owned by Timcast Media, and her co-host here. Now, they're basically going to be talking about the backlash that she got for her initial take, and we will react to that. And basically, this guy here, her co-host, he tries saving her from the hole she digs, but as you'll see, she's going to just dig herself a deeper hole. This is just like her co-host, but if you listen, he tries to basically help her see the error in what she said and tries to provide logic to what she said. And she just digs her fucking hole bigger. But yeah, she tried to defend herself on the show, but made it worse. Poor Brett, which is her co-host here, offered her ladders so many times that she just kept digging till the point Brett called her out finally. Bioshock was epic. But here, we'll just react to this.
Apple in my mind. I think that's what we've learned today.
All right, let's move on. We got more stuff to get into. Let's talk about you just angered everybody with this one. That's okay.
Yeah. I had a hot take earlier today on X, but
not a hot take, a fucking retarded take.
Let's get into it here. I think we can have a better discussion away from X about this. So a Japanese video game studio called Capcom just published a new title over the weekend, which is called Pragmata or Pragmata.
The fact that the way that she introduced Capcom means that she knows absolutely nothing about video games or about nerd culture. A Japanese video game studio is not a Japanese video game studio. Capcom has been around for fucking decades. Older than her, so she has no fucking idea what she's talking about already, right off the bat.
I still don't know how to pronounce it.
You'd never heard of Capcom before?
I have heard of Capcom.
Okay.
Before. Yes.
No, she fucking hasn't. Lying right through her teeth. Even her co-host is like,
play the damn
I'm saying, even her co-host is like, you've never heard of Capcom? Like, really?
I'm just saying that in case someone else hasn't.
Oh, okay.
Set on a lunar research station, the game follows spacefarer Hugh and android Diana as they work together to fight a hostile AI known as Edis.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that either. That is controlling the station and to return to Earth. So this came out over the weekend, and now it's become a massive debate online about whether this game is creepy or perhaps even predatory toward.
No, it has not been a massive debate. It's just been idiots like her and also a bunch of fucking leftist morons as well that have been making that case. It's not a debate. It's a bunch of fucking idiots saying stupid shit that they know nothing about because they're just trying to, I don't know, fucking they're pissed that this game has none of their bullshit messaging in it. That's all.
The child character Diana, who, by the way, in case that wasn't clear, is merely an android that appears to be a child, a human child in the game. So you play as Hugh, and you are basically the protector or guardian of this character, Diana. And people are debating about the character design for this. It's a little girl, but also not, because it's a robot, and they have this highly stylized version of it too for both Hugh and Diana. People are saying that they made Diana too adult-like in her facial features. There is definitely some merit to that, in my opinion. You can see that there is like eyeliner on her eyes. She has like a huge volume of hair, which I wouldn't say is characteristic of children in real life, but
oh, God forbid, it's a fucking video game. Holy shit, she's going to criticize every little physical detail of this childlike android.
She's not wearing fucking eyeliner either. I know eyeliner. There's no eyeliner on that.
But the point is, it's a fucking video game. And she's analyzing every little physical aspect of this childlike android. Like, holy fuck. Her hair is too full for being a childlike android.
My daughter has thick hair. What the fuck is she talking about?
Up. God.
Is she jealous because she looks better than her?
This is what happens when you have fucking idiots that don't know anything about nerd culture or pop culture
She's
talking
jealous
about
because
it.
the AI looks prettier
And
than
also,
she
this
does.
is what happens when you have feminists fucking enter the childless fucking feminists talk about anything other than how miserable they are. And also, this is what happens when you have them enter the conservative social media sphere.
Again, maybe it's not meant to be realistic. I don't think that it's sexualizing the character, personally. A lot of people think that because
yes, there have been weird people on the internet that have been sexualizing her, because those are the people you really need to look out for.
They are seeing some very real participation from actual creeps online.
Yeah.
In this conversation, a lot of people are making jokes, maybe they're partly serious, about modding the game to sexualize Diana, which I think is disgusting, obviously. And there is definitely, I haven't seen it myself, but people have said they have seen some sexualized, explicit illustrations of this character already making the round.
All right, yes, and that is 100% wrong. Let me see if I can get ahead to where she was talking. Oh, okay, here's her post. They're going to go over her post on X about this. This is the part we wanted to get to.
Dad simulator game. That's not how it's being marketed, but it would fit into the same genre as the Last of Us games or the Walking Dead game in that way, where you're the guardian or the caregiver of this young female character. If the argument is that the cuteness of Diana as a character is going to increase birth rates, I think that's obviously not true. That's not going to happen. But
and people are jokingly saying that single women are getting baby fever from playing this game. And because female game streamers are melting over Diana. That's why. So, but that's not the fucking point. Alright, hold on. We get a YouTube ad. Let me get past that real quick. Okay, there we go.
Oh! It's like Frank Castle comes back to Marvel for the 50th time with John Byrne. Like, there's an aspect of it being played up here, perhaps.
I just want to address this because I don't think it's totally unreasonable for people to get creepy vibes. Not because it's sexual in any way, but because this is a game that's primarily being marketed and sold to men who don't have children. And
well, what does that? What
this
does
is
that
my
mean?
hot take. Actually, I'll just read it so we don't have to allude to it all the time. So I said, childless men do not have paternal instincts the way that childless women have maternal instincts.
And I love how she says, "Oh well, childless men," says a childless fucking woman. Arguably, even a woman. She's still probably close to a child herself.
We observe this even in the way little girls play versus little boys. So I'm referring to little girls displaying maternal instincts in the way they play with baby dolls, but in most cases just terrible for the child, because a man can never provide for a child what even an adoptive mom can.
But
because they're...
Go ahead. Well, here, let's...
President Trump, if you ever watch this, I revoke my fucking voting rights and every woman right in the fucking United States of America. Fuck feminism. I revoke everything that I fucking have as a woman. You could take it all back and burn this bitch to the fucking ground. There you go. Go ahead.
I think what you're trying to say is repeal the 19th.
Repeal all of it. No, everything. You know what? How about this, President Trump? I'll go back to being a
Why
fucking
are you addressing the president?
Because he can fix it.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No,
Revoke
he can't.
all this shit.
No.
Fuck no.
Corrupt Congress would have to do that.
Okay. I'm going to say this. As a woman, I am so fucking disgusted at these feminist fucking retards. Okay? All of you are fucking retards.
These fake conservative
You should
feminists.
be put in a fucking cell somewhere.
Stop yelling.
I don't give a fuck. Put in a cell somewhere and rot there, bitches.
Oh my
All
God,
of you
I have a
fucking
headache.
rot there. I can't stand any of you. I'll give my shit back. I don't want shit. You know what? You can have my voting. You can have all of it. Take my car keys. I don't give a... Take my license. I don't give a fuck. And if it gets rid of these motherfuckers, please do it. Please, God, do it. Make them fucking die. I want...
No, I muted that. Stop. No, you can't say stuff like that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Not if you care about ever fucking getting monetized.
Fuck getting monetized.
We're streaming on my channel too, so shut up.
I don't give a fuck.
But this is what happens when you allow feminists into the conservative movement.
No, this is...
Their brains are literally just not wired to be nurturing.
Okay, so...
And then I said you'd be taking the feminist / radical gender abolitionist position to protest the above points. This should explain why
this maybe in this scene, but the point is protection, not nurturing, which isn't something inherent to men only after they have kids. There's a reason why brothers are fiercely protective of their sisters.
And here he is offering her a lifeline. Be like, listen, this is why you're wrong. He's trying to help her out.
Why, I guess the example that I always think of is like, there's a reason why every dude on planet Earth thinks that if they were on a plane with a terrorist, that they would be the one to stop it, to protect the women and the children there, and they don't have to be their own
well, real men at least.
Children. I feel like you are having two different discussions with the people in the comments there, and I do believe that men, maybe not at the same rate as women, eventually do come to feel a certain lack if they don't have kids and family. There's like a community note there. I can't rank it. I don't know how accurate it is, so I'm not going to reference it. I don't have the statistics on that, but men do yearn for families to have kids, which is a little bit different, given what the discussion you were having there.
Now, before she responds, yes, men yearn for families and stuff. Not all men do. Like, when I first met Queenie over here,
hope you get leprosy.
I wasn't actually yearning for a family or anything like that. I was just, hey, we'll date, we'll see how it goes. It's nothing overly definitive in paper or anything like that. But then after meeting my stepdaughter and getting to develop a bond with her, not even having my own child with her, meeting my stepdaughter at 4 years old, which I think that android girl Diana in the game is supposed to, she's supposed to depict like a 6-year-old or something like that. Mm-hmm. But after meeting my stepdaughter and developing a bond with her was what solidified me wanting to have a family as well, though. So, like, yes, men do also want families, but that's not always the case that they want them like instinctually. Sometimes it takes a little bit of a kickstart, and what kickstarted that for me was meeting my stepdaughter and developing a relationship and developing a bond and a relationship with her, which then was like, hey, I want to have a family, and then we ended up, having a full family. So, the Daveyverse says, not when I was younger, but hit 30 and damn, it comes. Yeah, for sure. At some point, for sure.
With people.
I didn't even see the community note.
It says, research shows childless men experience broodiness and desire for fatherhood nearly as often as childless women, 59% versus 63%, and men included, non-parents, exhibit innate caregiving and protective responses to infants. So I think that the thing is, you were talking about nurturing. Nurturing is kind of in the realm of protection.
And she got community fucking noted, and she still has a fucking terrible take, as we'll see. As
he just fucking told her to her face. She's a fucking retard.
He read a community note on X about her post.
Okay, but she's a fucking retard.
She is,
now.
and he's trying to offer her a lifeline.
Yo, my blood pressure.
Because she is his coworker. He's trying to help her out the best that he can. But you'll see as we go on, she just digs her fucking.
Daveyverse, I'm so happy to hear that.
Good job,
Yay!
Daveyverse.
Finally.
Oh, Ramon, it only gets worse. It only gets worse.
And I'm gonna say this to everybody right now. You could tell on my face that I'm fucking pissed off, and it's not the chat. It's the fact that I hate people like this. I despise feminists. You don't understand. Like, it makes my blood boil. It makes my fucking blood boil. I would literally sign a waiver right now to give all my shit away, just so these people don't have any fucking right whatsoever to even open their fucking mouth. You know what? Let's take away fucking free speech for women too while we're at it, so they shut them all the fuck up. Go ahead, ComixDad, because I'm done. Go.
But not necessarily the same thing. Men are fiercely instinctual towards the protection because we have to be biologically programmed to do it to continue the human race.
Yeah, that's a valid point, and you're right that it draw to protect the vulnerable is intrinsic to masculinity and men's capacity for fatherhood.
That's what I believe. What this is resonating with men is not maybe the aspect here is like, he's like, I'm going to give her a name, which I suppose leans into the nurture side of things, but it's directly connected to what men would feel, which is the ability to connect with and then protect someone in a dire situation, right? So if we...
What up, Grandmaster Solus? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Like, one of the examples that was getting brought up, if I was looking into this, was like how step parents are different from regular parents, right? But that's not the same thing as somebody being thrust.
We are currently talking about Mary Morgan's retarded ass take about the video game Pragmata.
And the queen is having a fucking aneurysm.
And Queenie just lit her ass up just now. Not obviously, Mary Morgan will never see this. But.
I wish you would, bitch, because you know what, bitch? Let me explain something, you stupid whore. I would fucking give up my fucking free speech, my voting, everything to shut your fucking ass up. You stupid bitch. You're a fucking idiot, and you deserve to shut the fuck up and get slapped across the fucking face. And I swear to God, if you ever gonna make it to heaven, I hope every woman up there beats your ass. Hope they beat your ass. Shut the fuck up and get slapped across the fucking face. And I swear to God, if you ever gonna make it to heaven,
Queenie letting it flow. But anyway, we'll carry on with this. She's active on X, at her and she might.
Go fucking ahead, bitch. Go ahead. Please do. Please fucking do. Come at me, bitch. Please do. Please do. Because I got shit to say.
I don't know who
Go ahead.
I didn't know who she was until this happened either. Apparently she works for Timpool, part of the Timcast media group.
She shouldn't have a fucking job with her fucking mouth.
She's basically a pretend conservative that's a stupid fucking feminist.
Go ahead, ComixDad.
And her coworker is doing the best he can to bail her out, and she just keeps digging the fucking hole deeper.
Into an extremely dangerous situation where terrorists or robots are coming after you, and then you need to protect those younger and weaker than you. And I do believe that is innate to men, and that is what is resonating with men in this game.
Yeah. I guess I was just trying to draw the distinction between how men and women respond to the vulnerability of children. I mean, babies being the most helpless human beings on the planet. And it's my perspective that men do not have the capacity to feel for children the way that women do. And I don't know if I've found a better way to articulate it than women are maternal in a more noticeable way than men are naturally paternal.
I guess.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Now I have to say this shit. So this bitch, this stupid fucking bitch who can't fucking listen.
I agree with Software Cook.
Fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Because let me explain something to you, you stupid bitch. You stupid. You know, y'all can follow me, I don't give a fuck. You stupid fucking hag. Okay? Let me explain something. You're telling me that when a mother dies at fucking birth, when that baby comes out of her and she bleeds out and dies, you're telling me that a man can't be paternal and love that child because the baby was born and is in his arms in that fucking moment.
Well, she's saying that men don't have the same capacity to do that as women do.
You have no kids. You know why? Because no idiot's gonna put their dick in you because you're fucking retarded. That's why, you stupid bitch. Go ahead, ComixDad, because I'm fucking getting pissed off.
Oh, I'm gonna chop this up.
I'll give a fuck. Go ahead.
I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna re-upload this, and we're gonna at her, and we'll see what happens.
That's the reason why you have an issue. Because no one's going to put their dick in you and get you pregnant. Because look how fucking retarded you are. Fuck off, asshole. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I revoke everything that I have to as a woman. My rights is fucking voting, talking, everything. To get you to shut the fuck up.
Repeal the 19th.
Go ahead. Repeal it all. Take it all away. You don't fucking, I don't give my fucking thing anymore. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
She's breaking things, folks. She's hitting things off screen and breaking them.
You know what? I don't even care if I'm in the kitchen all day cooking and I don't have a right to fucking work anymore. I don't give a fuck. If it shuts this bitch up or any of it, like she is.
Oh, the 18th? Is it the 18th Amendment?
Whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care what the fuck it is. I don't care if it's 18th, 20th, 22nd. I don't give a fuck. I am saying this. If it gets these people to shut the fuck up, take all my shit away. I'm okay with it. I'm fucking okay with it.
It's the 19th Software. It's the 19th. It's not the 18th.
I'm okay with it at this point. And I don't give a fuck who unfollows me. If you're a feminist or not, get the fuck off my channel then, because I want nothing to do with your asses. Because I'm going to tell you straight up, you're all fucking retards. Retards!
My ear!
You've been yelling in my ear this whole time. Fuck your thing.
I've been yelling in your ear. Get over here.
No, I'm pissed right now.
I don't give a fuck. That's what you're doing to me.
I don't give a fuck. I'm pissed off right now. You might as well, this bitch is... I'm going to fucking go off on this stupid whore. Please put her...
I'm going to chop this up over the weekend. We'll re-upload it, and then I'll tag her in it.
So one of the things I find most interesting is, like, have you ever seen those videos where it's like when mom's home alone with the children versus dad, and the dad, they're always doing something dangerous when they're home alone with the dad? Okay, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not, like, maybe it's because I've done risky things skating for 25 years, but when I see a kid running faster than their legs can carry them, my instinct is to stop them from falling. Like, I'm not like, well.
Yes, exactly. And when, I don't know, she can't be older than 25. I have no idea. I know nothing about this dumbass.
Gen Z, right?
Yeah, she can't be older than 25.
Okay, so she's fucking retarded. All the Gen Zs are retarded, so they go retard.
If she's older than 25, I'll be surprised.
Retards.
But no, her co-host here is doing the best he can to bail her out. And I agree with him. Yes, dads tend to do more dangerous and fun stuff with the kids, but that's also because the dads have the sense of awareness and the sense of and the sense of, you know, survival instincts that they can do the more fun and dangerous things with the kids while also being like faster than Usain Bolt in terms of reflexes when the kids are about to fall or hurt themselves or something like that. I've been there too. It's like a sixth sense. Like, I'll be doing something with one of the kids. How many? And you've seen it. Like, and then one of them will be doing something behind me or off to the side or whatever. And one of the kids almost fell off the couch one time, standing on the arm of the couch. I was like within like 2 feet, but I wasn't facing her. I wasn't looking at her. I didn't even have to run, but I saw that she was going out and instinctively, boom, arm out. So like, it's It's natural instincts is what it is, and that's what she's not understanding.
Hey, Grandmasters, to answer your question, she can't do that when... I'm sorry, I guess you're a dude, Grandmasters. I'm thinking you're a guy. Would you put your fucking dick in crazy? I rest my case. Who puts their dick in crazy? Because I should have fucked if I was a male.
You're saying dick a lot.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I hope to God nobody puts their dick in her. Because if she repopulates,
she needs to never. No, she needs.
We're fucked.
She needs to never reproduce.
No, you know what?
She doesn't. I hope every conservative man out there sees this and goes, she is an idiot, and decides that, and hopefully she never ever marries or reproduces.
I'm gonna say this as a woman,
because of how dumb she is.
Real woman, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care if anybody hates me for this. I don't give a shit. If you are a feminist, then you should have a hysterectomy and not be allowed to have children. Because you're gonna fucking train our children to be fucking feminists. And I had a hysterectomy, so I can say this. I hope they take your shit out and you can't have children. Because you don't fucking deserve to repopulate. Because you're a fucking retard. Go ahead, ComixDad. I'm fucking pissed right
Exactly, Davey. Who hasn't done stupid shit? Ramon, I don't know who Mara is unless you meet her. Her name is Mary. But yeah, I mean, she reacted poorly to the trailer and tweets. Yeah. Unless you're talking about somebody else. If you're talking about somebody else named Mara, I don't know who that is. But let's carry on.
Oh, that's how you learn not to run too fast. My instinct is to stop them before they fall. And some might even tell you that's the wrong instinct. Because the mother's instinct should be to stop them before they fall. The father's instinct should be like, they need to, sometimes they're going to need to take a tumble if they're going to learn to help themselves.
Mm-hmm. But both can be true at the same time. I don't want to see the kids get hurt, but also I'm not going to actively let them get hurt, but also if they do get hurt, as long as it's not major, I'm going to use it as a teaching opportunity. Like when they're running through the house or something like that, or if their shoes are not tied and they run and they fall and I tell them tie your shoe and they don't listen and they fall and get a scrape or whatever. Now I'm going to instinctively first make sure they're okay. But then yes, as long as they are okay after the fact, I will then use it as a teaching lesson. So he's a little wrong in that sense in terms of like, well, I'm wrong for thinking I want to use it as a teaching moment or whatever he said. Like both men can do both things. Both things can be true. They want to protect the child from doing something, from getting hurt, while also using them getting hurt as a teaching moment. They can do both.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Did you put this on to give me fucking heart palpitations? Because you know I'm gonna fucking lose my shit over this.
I wasn't initially gonna play this part, but as I saw how you were reacting to just her tweet, then or the people quoting her,
so you
quoting
get
her
me
in her
all
tweet.
Worked up because now I want to find this bitch on Twitter and tell this stupid bitch you're a fucking retard, and I hope you fucking get your
people
shit
have been
out.
telling her how retarded she is.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell her straight up. You need to have a hysterectomy and not have fucking kids, and then you need to go to a fucking box and just suffer in it and die like a fucking rat.
You can't say that.
I fucking just did.
No, you can't. Well, guess what? The ComixDad and the ComixDad channel do not condone anybody going and dying on their own because they just have retarded takes. That is all QueenComixWife. Don't strike me. ComixDad for the grift. No, if I really want to grift, I would say if you want to see more Queen reactions like this, sub to the channels. Both channels, QueenComixWife and ComixDad.
Hit the like. You don't want to sub to me.
Hit the like, hit the follow, sub to the channels. Hop over to Rumble, send some Rumble rants as well. If you want to see more content like this, if you want to see more live streams, and if you want to see Queenie go rage.
You just gave me a new rant video for next week now. Now I have a fucking reason to fucking rant.
You're going to have to watch some of the things you say, though.
I'll watch what I say, but you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Mary. Suck a dick, bitch. You're a fucking piece of shit person. I fucking can't stand you now. And I hope you get fired. I really do.
She's not going to get fired.
I hope they fucking take your shit away. Because you don't deserve a fucking thing. How fucking dare you say this fucking shit around
Thank you,
people?
Davey Verse.
How dare you say that men don't have fucking paternal instincts like women do? You don't have fucking kids. Shut the fuck up, stupid.
Davey Verse, drop that link over in Queenie's chat, too. Yep, and then drop Queenie, and then drop that link. Yeah, there we go. QueenComixWife will mop up the floor with that misandressed bimbo. I'm with Queen, love the fire. Yeah. Well, let's get through this. This still has, I think, a couple minutes left. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if we're gonna go through the last 7 minutes.
No, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I don't know if that's right, but I know that my instinct is to stop them.
Since you brought up the aspect of like step parents earlier, it is true that kids
Here we go.
Oh, no.
No.
No, play that shit.
I'm gonna, but here we go. You really want to see Queenie fired up, everybody. Here we go, because I am stepfather to our older one.
Kids are far more likely to get abused by a step parent than a parent. And that is even more of a stark contrast when you look at stepfathers versus stepmothers.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. I mean, stepmothers are more likely to enter into a family that is not biologically theirs and be able to be competent caregivers to children that are not theirs. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that women are nurturers. And then I feel like people really didn't even try to respond to me in earnest, and now they're done.
Because that's not what you fucking said. You did not say women are better nurturers. You were saying that this game is made for childless men it's creepy that childless men are playing this game and that knows nothing about how to raise a child and shit like that. That was what you were saying. You were not just simply saying women are better nurturers. That is not what you were fucking saying at all. Dumb bitch.
Dying on this hill that, like, men are actually better at nurturing children than women, and that's just not true.
We've got a couple of 20s here. I'm gonna read them quick. Sorry about that, Shane. It says, I just have a psych minor, so what the f do I know? But there's a difference between male innate protector instinct and paternal instinct. Science shows that men's brains rewire during pregnancy as they develop paternal instincts.
Yes, meaning
no. I want to hear this.
Shush. And just to clarify for anybody who, because that wasn't necessarily the best worded, but not men during a woman's pregnancy. Men's brains rewire to get ready to be more nurturing and parental figures. That's what that meant.
Yeah, there is definitely something distinct between a fatherly role and just the masculine protector role.
I think one of the other reasons for step parents is also
men can be both. Men can be both, a father and a protector. You dumb fuck.
Like, historically, men are the ones whose job it is to, like, punish and to, make sure the kids don't act out and enact punishment to kids. And that's not something you can really do. You don't, like, if you're a stepdad, you don't have that same, like, authority.
Bullshit. I call bullshit on that.
Can you please?
I'm addressing too. It's not just the Queenie show. I call bullshit on that. I am a stepfather. It's not that it's not the stepfather's place, but if you are a stepfather, you need to have an open conversation with your wife, who is the biological mother of your stepchild, and you say, listen, this is how I want to parent. This is how I think things need to be addressed. I need you to be on the same page as me. That is conversations we have had from the time we decided to get serious and still to this day. Because our older one is not mine. She is my stepdaughter. But I do this. But we discipline and we punish with my stepdaughter the same way that we do with my biological daughter. There is no difference. So I call bullshit on what he's saying in that regard in particular. It is not that it's not the stepfather's place. But a conversation does have to be had between the husband and the wife, the stepfather and the biological mother. A conversation has to be had about what the parenting style is going to be in the house, even if there is no biological child of the man in the house. The man is still a father, even though he's a stepfather. He still is a father figure. He still is a parental figure. That conversation does need to be had. So I call bullshit on him saying that it's not the stepfather's place to discipline a stepchild. That's bullshit, because I do it, and she's on board.
Over the child?
Well, it's also just because on a primal level, if we're being real, like the stepfather has no genetic incentive to actually protect those children. Not saying it never happens, but it's not natural that comes to them.
Another 20 from Shane says, protector instinct is what makes us want to protect women or even do things like jump blindly into the fray when we see a friend getting jumped. You need it to fully develop a paternal instinct, but they aren't the same. Again, I think that, so my point...
No, they aren't the same, but they go hand in hand being a man.
Was when I was reading your post earlier, I felt like everybody was kind of having a different discussion. Because though I did disagree with aspects of what you had said up here, it felt like you said, it devolved into a whole other discussion entirely.
Yeah, we've reached reductio ad absurdum, where people are now in my replies saying that they would rather hire a male babysitter.
Farm in the wild.
All right, hold on. There's an ad.
Raise animals and harvest crops.
But yeah, so Queenie.
Than a female.
All right, Queenie. We're not done yet, but about some of the other stuff we just heard regarding step parents. Don't yell. I'm sitting right next to you. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, folks. Don't yell into the microphone. Don't give everybody a headache.
I'm not gonna give you a headache. You stupid fucking blonde bitch.
What? Careful.
You stupid idiot. You fucking bimbo. Fucking airheaded fucking dumb fucking rhinoceros looking bitch. Okay?
Rhinoceros?
Just saying. Okay, you and your big ass nose, you rhinoceros bitch, okay? Let me explain something. And I'm gonna say this. Shut the fuck up. Mary, shut the fuck up! You don't know what the fuck you're talking about because no one put their dick in you. That's why you like this. Because you a feminist stupid retard. Okay? Number 2. Not all fucking step parents are fucking abusive. Go fuck yourself on that, motherfucker. Because let me tell you something. I know someone was a stepmother who beated him because she couldn't stand having a stepson. This man right here who has loved my child more than her own fucking biological father has been there for 9 fucking years. And you're gonna sit there and fucking tell me that he's abusive to my daughter because he's a fucking stepfather? Bitch, you don't know shit. You don't know nothing. And the other thing is, you should have your shit ripped out. You shouldn't have kids. In fact, they should send your ass away to some fucking camp where you're never seen again because you're so fucking stupid. Fuck you. Fuck your co-host for that shit. Go fuck yourself. I swear to God, I really feel like...
Well, the co-host wasn't being critical. He was just saying that...
He agreed with her on some shit.
No. He said I even disagree. That he's trying to... He is her coworker, so he's trying to throw her a lifeline. Every time he tries to throw her a lifeline, she just cuts the fucking line and digs her hole deeper.
This is why you should not be able to have children. Your generation are fucking retarded. Your parents dropped you, and your fucking brain is all fucked up. And I'm sorry that daddy probably touched you wrong. Because the way you're acting like a total fucking idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You have no children. You're not married. You don't know what it's like to have a family. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And I don't give a fuck. Come to my channel. Bitch, come to my channel. Because I'll fucking tell you straight up, you're a fucking rhinoceros stupid fucking idiot. You look like a fucking rhinoceros, okay? I can't stand you right now.
Why is rhinoceros the thing that comes to mind?
Look at her fucking nose. She got a fucking horn nose.
So she looks like a bird.
She's like a fucking
looks
idiot.
Like a toucan.
Okay, fine, big bird. No one gives a fuck about you, big bird. No one gives a fuck about what you think or how you want to live your life.
Somebody in the chat. Hi, Snortapoopus. Says, hello, humans and other critters. Hi, Snortapoopus. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's pretty much what I said. She's whining about X used to be fun. Yeah, well, who opened their dumbass bimbo mouth, Karen? Well, let's get through the rest of this.
Babysitter, and I'm just like, okay, are we even like having a real conversation anymore?
The way things are going with the female teachers at schools these days, I don't even know how far off that's going to be in the next 5 years, given the story.
Yeah, male babysitters may end up becoming a more predominant thing. Who are we attacking today? We're not attacking anybody. We're reacting. We're reacting to this is Mary Morgan. She works for Tim Pool, part of Timcast Media. What is this? Pop Culture Crisis. She had a really bad take about the game Pragmata that came out over the last week. She had a very bad, stupid feminist take, and Queenie is lighting her ass up for it. Basically.
I'm not a feminist, that's why. I don't believe... You know what? Fucking Trump, anybody, whoever is a fucking Pennsylvania governor, I don't give a fuck. Take my rights away, please. Take them, please. So you don't give this fucking bitch any fucking opportunity.
That's Congress.
I don't give a fuck who it is at this point. Take my shit away. I'm okay with it. As long as she can't vote or speak or nothing, take it away.
Hey, all you need to say is repeal the 19th.
Repeal everything, not even 19th. Women's right to speak as well.
Yes, that's the 19th.
Fine, you know what? I'll go back to being yes a massa. I'll go back to that shit.
Okay, you need to stop talking now.
I'll go back to...
No, you need to wait your turn now.
I'll go back to saying yes, sir, and not speaking when I'm spoken to. I'll fucking do it.
Snortapoopus says, oh, her, never liked her, carry on. We're carrying on.
Stories that have been coming out about that stuff.
But we could easily spin that around and say most pedophiles are men.
No, I'm saying that
that
is not true. That is not true. There are plenty of women who do.
Oh no, there are.
No,
there are women.
That's bullshit.
But no, there is. I'm pretty sure the statistic is that the majority of convicted pedophiles, PDF files, are indeed men. But that doesn't fucking validate everything she's been fucking saying. So, Fallout Dave says yes, there is a correlation between the 19th Amendment and the downfall of the American Empire. Yes. Repeal everything, return to the crown. No, Daveyverse, you English fuck. No, fuck the crown.
We just
fuck communist England.
You know what? How about this? I'll say this, okay? To get her to stop fucking talking.
Hail Daveyverse.
I will fucking let me talk.
No, hold on. Hail Daveyverse. There we go.
To get her to fucking stop having the right to talk from her fucking mouth, I'll fucking wear a fucking hijab and fucking cover my mouth.
No, you fucking won't.
And I'll walk around and fucking
won't.
not have the right to speak.
No, go away. No, that was a worse fucking take. You're saying you would go fucking Muslim?
I'm not saying Muslim.
That's what you just said by saying no. You know what a fucking hijab is for?
Yes,
hijab is for the fucking terrorists. For the fucking Muslims and Islam. No, that is a bad take on you. She had a bad take too. Roast her in the chat for saying that.
I don't give a fucking.
Roast her for saying that. That was a terrible fucking take too. No, but you don't say I'll put on a fucking hijab. That's worse. Islam is worse than feminism. I'm just saying.
Don't pull me over.
Roast her.
Fucking touch my fucking chair.
Get back over here.
No, fuck
roast her for that, chat. Ronan, especially you. Roast her.
Ronan, shut the fuck up. No, I'm right now pissed off at the world right now. Why are we still watching this bitch?
Because we're almost done with this segment. It was like a 25-minute fucking segment on their show.
I don't want to see this bitch anymore.
We're almost done. Also, everybody, hop into the ComixDad chat. Say hello, say hi, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and if you're in the ComixDad chat, head over to the QueenComixWife channel as well.
My question is,
head over to both channels on all platforms.
Here's my question though: why is she allowed to run her mouth like this, but he won't fire her for this shit?
Because
the lack of disrespect to everybody.
Well, it's her opinion. Being fired for an opinion is
a lot of states do it.
She doesn't work for a state. She works for an individual private company.
Doesn't matter.
Now you're now you're showing your ignorance. You're showing your ignorance now. No, Tim Pool, her boss, definitely should have said, "Hey, she had a terrible take," but he doubled
up for her.
No, he doubled down, which is bad look on him. But to completely fire her over having a really stupid take, that's firing somebody for essentially for using their free speech. I don't believe in that. Roast her for having a terrible take. She doesn't need to lose her job.
Okay, well then he needs to be fucking roasted for how he fucking took up for her.
People are roasting him.
I don't believe that.
People are roasting him online for that.
Is he a big fucking streamer?
Yes.
He should lose a lot of subscribers because of how he's acting. Because this is bullshit.
But most of the people that watch him don't care about shit like video games and stuff like that. Most people that watch him don't care about pop culture and nerd culture.
ComixDad, she fucking openly said that fucking stepdads abuse their fucking stepkids. She doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about.
There is historically, there have been cases where stepfathers have been convicted and gone to jail because they have done something terrible to their stepchildren.
I understand that, but it's
so she's not necessarily wrong in that aspect.
She's trying to say most of them.
But she's using that statistic to help her bullshit narrative. I will say
and
that.
It's not most. It's like 20%.
You're pulling a number out of your ass.
I'm not. It's like between 50 to 20%. Somebody said online one time how much it was.
No, it's not a lot, but don't pull fake numbers out either.
I'm not. I'm saying
all right, stop yelling in my ear. Let's finish.
It's more just like it's shocking to people now that it's turned on its foot, the way things are going that direction. But you're right. That was I think I pointed out to you earlier that I think it was a Jeff Dye bit where he's talking about equality. He goes, men and women. He says it's stupid to think that men and women are equal equals the same. He actually got that part wrong, but that's not the point. He goes, when you came here tonight and you hired a babysitter, you hired a female one, not because you hate men, but because you're not dumb.
Yeah, that's...
No, I mean, and I get that, but that's not her point. And if that is her point, she did a very fucking terrible job of expressing that point. But also the point is the game is about protecting the childlike android. It's not about raising. Yes, you're kind of raising the childlike android in Pragmata as well. But for the most part, the game is about protecting that childlike android.
But my thing is, this all starts from a fucking
not nurturing,
video
protecting.
Game.
Yeah, exactly.
She mouthed off over a fucking video
Yeah, I know.
game. It's like going and saying, "Oh, Dreamlight Valley is a trans thing because Disney has it." Same fucking shit. Like, why do you care what the video?
She hosts a show called Pop Culture Crisis when she doesn't know shit about pop culture.
She don't know shit. She's fucking stupid.
That's all I was trying to say, really, is that, children should be in the care of women, generally speaking, because they're the nurturers. And it's okay that that's what women excel at. And
I agree in that regard. No, I agree in that regard because you're the one cleaning you in our household. You're the one that does the majority of the laundry. You're the one that does the majority of the cleaning. You're the one that when during all the nonsense in 2020 happened, I was still working. You were the one taking care of the kids. Like, and even when I went back to work before you started your current job, you were the one taking the kids to school, picking them up, making their lunches. So, like, in that regard, yes, but she's not 100% correct.
Okay, so the way she worded it, though, I'm going to say this. So the way she worded it, I could actually go back with this one then. So she's saying basically if a woman dies and the father's stuck with a kid, should that child go to another woman because a man can't take care of a fucking child? Because she didn't say if something happened to the mother. She said a kid should go right to the woman. So she's trying to say, does not matter.
Well, she didn't say a kid should go to a woman. She's saying women have the more nurturing instinct.
But that's what she's trying to say, though. That men should not have rights to a kid because they don't have paternal instincts.
I don't think that's what she's saying.
That's exactly where she's going with this.
That's not where she's going.
Okay, sure.
No, I don't think that's where she's going with that either.
I guarantee what she's trying to say.
But, well, I don't know. All I know is that for the most part, her take was mostly... Childless men should not be taking. Childless men should not be taking care of children. Was basically her point. That was basically her point.
I don't even want my rights anymore. Take them away. I'm done.
That's their strong suit, and that it's not one that belongs to men, and we're different and not equal in every respect.
I guess it was just hard for people to see that because they're looking at game footage. Like, it was also quoted with game footage where they're taking you to make a one-to-one comparison of what's going on in this game when that really wasn't the point that you were making.
Okay.
Well, but the point that she was making was based on a game where it's a male character taking care of a small childlike female character. I mean, it's an android, but represents a child. What?
Oh, she just hit the nail on the nut. So hold on. You're a feminist, right? You believe women have.
She doesn't actively say she's a feminist. She's a fucking feminist. But she is a feminist.
She's a feminist.
Can you stop yelling over me?
So here's my question: if you're a feminist and you believe in equal opportunity, you just said in your own fucking words that men and women are not the same. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck
she's
you.
Never
Fuck you.
She's never openly said that.
Bullshit. She's a feminist.
No shit.
The way she's acting.
No shit. But she's never openly said that she's a feminist.
Doesn't matter because she feels this the kind of way.
But
that means she can't fucking say shit ever again. Fuck you.
No, for sure.
Go ahead.
Well, Fallout Dave says she just hates men completely. Well, maybe men wouldn't treat you like a sex toy, Karen, if you had a brain instead of spread open legs. Fair enough.
And this is something that I was saying off air before we started the show, and I'm gonna try to reword it now. I don't like that people are going to play this game and think, oh, this game is reflecting back at me what a good person I am.
That's not what people are fucking saying. That's not what people are saying at all. Again, she's just straight up retarded.
Like, I think that that's a ridiculous way to, like, interact with any sort of media. Oh, like, this movie and how it's making me feel is reflecting back at me like how empathetic I am. This game is showing me like, you know, how
Yes, that's what the leftists do. That's not what people are doing with the game Pragmata, though. Snortapoopus says words are hard for her.
Fucking drink.
how naturally virtuous and heroic I am. It's a simulation. It's not real life. I don't like that people are using this as a way to virtue signal, essentially. I think maybe that point is not going to be received the way I intend it, but I tried my best.
I think it's sort of at the intersection of the fact that people don't feel like they get a lot of entertainment that speaks to good values these days. So they're kind of enamored with it when it does happen, which I...
Exactly. He is hitting the nail on the fucking head. We have not been getting entertainment that projects traditional values. And Pragmata is projecting traditional values of a father-like figure, being a protector and a caregiver. I mean, women are caregivers as well. They're the predominant caregivers in a nuclear family. But in this game Pragmata, there is no woman. It is just the father-like figure, just the male character and this female child-like android. That is it. So he is being both the protector and the caregiver. So he is hitting the nail on the head because we have not had video games, TV shows, movies, for the most part, that have reflected traditional values, traditional societal and cultural values. And this game is doing that. But she, even though she is a quote-unquote conservative podcaster, she still, I mean, most conservative female podcasters and influencers and social media influencers a lot, most, not all, but most, you can see the feminism ink through once in a while. So it's just a fucking, and even then, a lot of conservative women still have feminist fucking views on some things sometimes. So, like, once in a while, she'll say something, I'm like, you sound like a fucking feminist. Then she goes, oh, you're right, my bad. So it's part of the conditioning over the last several decades as well. But anyway,
I'm not gonna lie.
But his point is valid. That's why people are reacting so positively to this game in regards of like, oh, well, there's this father-daughter type relationship. Because we haven't had that since games like The Last of Us, which first came out over a decade ago at this point.
I'm ashamed to have a hoo-ha. I'm ashamed to have one at this point.
She does not speak for all women, but she speaks for a lot of she speaks for a lot of dumbass young 20-something-year-old women.
I'm ashamed to have one because...
Which is unfortunate.
Because this is what we come from, is this bullshit right
This
here.
only has another minute or two, and then we'll do final thoughts and wrap up the stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we went and saw... What was the Shelter this year? And the whole movie was Jason Statham protecting this young girl who, I forget, it was like his brother's daughter, who it wasn't his daughter, it was like his brother's daughter or something like that. But basically they were running from like an all-powerful government-controlled AI, and he's kind of, he's Jason Statham. He's gruff and he's British, and the kid did a very good job in the movie of kind of bringing out a more paternal instinct in him as the movie came out. And you don't see a lot of that type of storytelling these days, so when they do get it, people get excited.
I did see one take that I think maybe we can all unite on. So shout out to this person on X who said, relax, it's so effing cringe. One side turning this into some bullshit pedophile narrative, the other one making it about fatherhood. It's a fucking game.
You're the one that contributed to making it some dumbass pedophile narrative, you stupid bitch. What? Did she not help contribute to that side of the argument about this game? Did she or did she not? Dumbass.
I only care about the gameplay and hope the game...
Well. Let's see. Queenie, you okay after all that? Queenie, you okay?
No, I'm not. No, I'm really not. I honest to God, want to blast this bitch on X and call her a fucking stupid rhinoceros idiot.
I mean, go ahead. Nothing's stopping you.
She shouldn't even have a chance to have children. They should go in, take out her ovaries and all her shit, and make her fucking walk around with nothing so she can't populate the fucking world. Because this is the problem I fucking have with this. I am teaching my daughters, who are the light of my life, who I love so much, that a woman's place is to be a good wife and mother. Is to take care of her family. Not to be, oh my God, girl power. Fuck girl power. I don't give a fuck. My daughters are learning that your place is to be good to your husband, like in the Bible. That is your place as a fucking woman. It is not a place for you to think that you have every fucking right to open your fucking mouth and make stupid fucking comments. Like this fucking stupid idiot. This is why I wish I take away my rights. This is why I wish that they would not allow women like this to reproduce. This is why men don't fuck things like that, because they know they're fucking stupid idiots and they don't want stupid ass kids to go with it. This is exactly what the fuck this is. I'm fucking tired of these fucking idiots. I am fucking tired. This bitch fucking pissed me off. Y'all see the fucking red in my face? I am fucking fuming right now. I'm gonna go get me a drink and fucking drink, because if I don't, I'm going to lose my shit on somebody.
Well, we're gonna switch over to something a little more lighthearted. There's
I don't
another.
give a fuck.
There's another. I see it. Breathe, queen, breathe. Yeah, she's too dumb to be allowed to breed. But so we're gonna go over. There's another game that came out this past week as well. There's actually several really good games, indie games, and one AAA title being Pragmata that came out over the last week that people are loving. So Pragmata, Windrose, what's the other one called? I can't remember what the other one is called. Replaced, and then also one that I will be playing either tonight or tomorrow on my gaming channel, CD's Arcade. Mouse, PI for Hire, where it takes a Steamboat Willie to animation and art style and turns it into a first-person shooter/RPG. Yep, Mouse PI, exactly. And so this is just a little bit of game footage that somebody caught. It looks like a lot of fun. I love the art style. I love the music behind this game too. I can't wait to play this game myself this weekend. Yeah, IGN gave it a 6. They also gave Crimson Desert a 6. Crimson Desert and Mouse PI, from everything I've seen, both are easily 9 out of 10 games. But I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to play this though. This is going to be fun. And then also, classy move by the Mouse PI for Hire social media team. They put out a post, I think yesterday was it, 2 days ago, saying, "What a week. Congratulations to our friends, Pragmata game," which Mary Morgan had the fucking problem with. Fuck her. So, congratulations to our friends, Pragmata game, Windrose, which is an independent pirate game, which is much better than the shit Ubisoft put out with, was it Skull and Crossbones or whatever the hell it's called? And also Replaced, which is an indie side-scroller game. For the launch of your games, Mouse PI for Hire is proud to share the spotlight with you all.
Can I see the blaze thing, please?
And there we go. There. You saw it. But, so very classy by the Mouse PI for Hire team. Now, QueenComixWife, you have any last things you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Nope.
Why you look so angry?
Because I want to fucking...
Well, get over it. We're ending our stream. Indie support for the win. That's right. Indie studios, the way they support each other. Yeah, we're getting great games. Culture is
Anybody
healing.
who follows the queen, I want you guys to go on there and call this bitch a fucking idiot. Call her a rhinoceros fucking
We're
idiot.
done talking about Mary Morgan. Move on.
I don't give a shit.
We're talking about
I'm
Mouse
pissed.
PI for Hire. You were looking at Mouse PI for Hire as well.
You bought it.
Yes, but I'm saying you were looking at it as well. I believe you wanted to give it a try too.
Yeah, eventually when I'm done with my shit. And tell them what you're going to do.
What do you mean what I'm going to do? Oh, yes. So, 2 things. Because Queenie has been awesome, and Queenie hit 200 subscribers on YouTube, and because I hit 400 subscribers on the main channel here on YouTube as well.
208.
I said over 200. Tomorrow, I will be doing a gaming stream, playing Queenie's fucking game, Disney Dreamlight fucking Valley. It'll be the one and only time I play that game. One and only time I'll be playing that. Sent her if you should block me
Love
soon.
you, Fallout. You're awesome.
One and only time I'll be playing that damn game. But probably tomorrow I will be playing that game at some point for like an hour. Probably no longer than that.
Hour and a half.
We'll see. It'll be a short stream.
But I have some news I gotta tell you.
What?
So Dreamlight Valley has not officially said it just yet, but there is talk that they're releasing Baymax into the game.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'll play that game.
Just saying.
I'm playing it the one and only time. That's it. Because I don't understand that fucking game. It seems like a mind. It seems like a mind-numbing.
You playing because
I will play. Well, I will play it for you. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, but I will give it a try for you. Whatever. So head over to my gaming channel, CD's Arcade. That's CD''S space arcade. Fuck you, Fallout Dave. But head over to my gaming channel, CD's Arcade, on YouTube, on Rumble. Check out ComixDad over on Blaze Stream.
Fallout. You're great.
I'll be streaming that tomorrow, probably tomorrow night, unfortunately. But Queen, do you have any last words or anything you want to leave the chat with?
So I hope you guys enjoy today, and saw the Queen lose her fucking shit, because I normally don't yell at that on the fucking internet, but I fucking don't care right now. And I will be streaming tonight with the homies. We're going to be playing Among Us with Nishi Does Gaming and also ComixDad over here.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I'm going to try to do a Dreamlight Valley stream. I'm working tomorrow till 3:30, and I have to go home and make dinner, so I have to see if I have time tomorrow.
I'll be doing one tomorrow night, unfortunately.
I guess I ain't doing one then. Shit. Okay.
You do one on Monday.
I have to work Monday.
Do it Monday after you get home. Whatever.
I have the kids.
Please, they'll be at school. I'll be home.
I'll be at work.
No shit, so will I.
Anyway, so I'll figure out when I'm streaming because apparently I can't stream when he streams, so it sucks. I can do
No, because I'm gonna need you to fucking sit there while I play your stupid Disney game.
You're not gonna care. I don't know why you're doing it. You're not gonna care.
Oh my god, I'm not arguing with you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you so much for watching. Yarnwitch, Yarny, thank you so much for the raid on Rumble.
Thank you guys. Have
Bald
a great
Brad,
evening.
thank you for the $10 rant over on Rumble. We appreciate you guys, all of you, for being here. Even if you were just lurking, please hit the like, subscribe, follow to both ComixDad, QueenComixWife, also CD's Arcade. We'll catch you later tonight on both the CD's Arcade gaming channel and QueenComixWife playing Among Us with the homies. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Seth Rogen sucks. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next time. Later. Bye.